town halls where Republicans want.
On the side.
Where are you? I already did post concert, so excuse me.
rules here.
Well, it is not your time to talk. You're not on there.
Let's go. The sign's got to go.
Stop. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying to us. She's a liar. So Oregon's U.S. representative in District 4 here in Oregon has been caught once again completely lying to her constituents. So in August, Val Hoyle had another town hall in Eugene. And protesters attending this rally, progressive protesters, accused her of taking $70,000 in political action committee money, lobbying money from pro-Israel organization J Street. Hoyle proceeded to lie to her constituents, and not only did she lie about her not accepting money, she completely lied, tried to deflect to Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley.
My question to you is why you support weapons to Israel and why you refuse to acknowledge that what's happening in Gaza is genocide.
Something saying that I've taken $70,000 from APAC. I don't take money from APAC. And there is I'm sorry, but you know what? He asked a question, I'm going to answer. I'm sorry. If you cannot listen politely and allow me to answer, then we're going to have to ask you to leave.
For $64,000.
So, sir, I'm sorry. It is not your turn. Sorry. So, there are people that support J Street, which supports a two-state solution, and people who support J Street do support me, and they support Jeff Merkley.
Well, according to Track APAC, Jeff Merkley has accepted zero funds from J Street or JPAC. Veterans for Peace?
Yes. My name is Pat Driscoll, and I am the spokesperson for Eugene Veterans for Peace Chapter 159. And our chapter decided that given the circumstances of the genocide in Gaza and the donations to Val Hoyle's campaign from the J Street PAC,
Oh, okay, J Street PAC.
that we wanted to challenge her on 2 points. One is we're going to challenge her to say the word genocide, which she has refused to do, despite the fact that other progressive Democrats have said that word. Say the word genocide in regards to Israel's behavior in Gaza. And we also have an issue with the J Street PAC. The J Street PAC characterizes itself as a pro-Israel, pro-peace democracy. And so we're challenging Val Hoyle specifically to return that $70,551 that she got from the J Street PAC.
Wow.
To show that, you know, she's aware that what the J Street PAC is supporting is in fact a criminal apartheid regime that is committing genocide.
So Hoyle just keeps getting caught lying and trying to suppress her secrets. I uploaded this U.S. Rep. Val Hoyle town hall, Progressive Chaos, and I was escorted out again. Okay, so this is important because in this video you're going to see older establishment corporatist Democrats who are extremely irritated and annoyed. They're fed up with the progressive protesters there. They're towing the party line. Vote blue no matter who. And they're going and they're listening to Val as if she's still a credible, trustworthy source, like there's anything she can say that's worth listening to.
It's a genocide.
Thank you. And after that,
Say it, Val.
to
It's a genocide. Say it, Val. please have a seat, thank you. So after 2747 will be 2816, 2816. Yeah, I'll sit down, I'll stand up.
We know better. All right. There are those of us who keep track of Hoyle's lies. There are those of us who consume news sources outside of Oregon's 4th District. And here's the thing. Our local news sources, the Register Guard, they're owned by the Gannett News. Gatehouse Media purchased the Gannett in 2019. Okay. Gatehouse Media is a huge media conglomerate. Okay. They are completely corporate. Gannett also owns the Statesman's Journal in Salem. And Hoyle has been in the news by the Portland media, all right? OPB, Willamette Week, The Oregonian. So, I mean, the information's out there. She's been exposed. Some of our major TV news is owned by Sinclair Media. Look, we're at a critical point here where we've got to decide, all right? The left has to decide if we're going to continue being enablers for this kind of corruption and the cheating and the lying in our own party. We can criticize, and I do more than my share of criticizing MAGA and the Republicans who have enabled them. And right now, I don't know where all the Republicans have gone that had courage and integrity and were honest, because they all seem to be backing MAGA as far as I know. I'm not hearing as much backlash as I would have expected. And a lot of that change is going to have to come from within their own party. Republicans and conservatives are going to have to look in the mirror and take themselves to task and figure out. They're going to have to do their own soul searching. Any criticism that comes from the left, MAGAs and the Republicans are just going to write off as just us being like snowflakes and social justice warriors. And I'm both, okay? I'm a social justice warrior when it comes to activism. So the conservatives are off on their own tangent. But the Democrats, in the meantime, the left, we need to hold our party accountable. When your party has its own problems, and we have a lot of problems in the Democratic Party right now. We need to clean house, all right? And I'm not saying to ignore what MAGA is doing, but we have some very, very serious problems. As Democrats, we need to ask ourselves, at what point are we going to indulge ourselves in denial? I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're supporting Val Hoyle and you protect her. I'm sorry, but you're part of the problem. Val Hoyle is a liar. She's corrupt. She will step on your neck and the necks of other Oregon workers. And enough Democrats have been complicit and have enabled her to continue on with this facade.
If one of my opponents could stop the war in Gaza, I would vote for him. If I could stop it, I would.